What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Mean Joe Green, aka Prince of the Ghetto. Look, I want to talk about Boosie's son, Tootie Raww, who just got jammed up for some gun charges, man. And I want to talk about that because I got a son, and I know what Boosie going through right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like we want the best for our kids. I get it. As a young black male, this is an example what I've been talking about in one of my previous videos. These young YNs these days, I don't know what it is. It's something in the air. The internet got something to do with it. These young men, young boys are all on the same time, man. They on that same energy. It's like they want to be hard. They want to be out there. I got my gun. I got this. I got that. Yeah, I'm this. I'm that. And as a father, and I know where Boosie coming from, because Boosie was trying to, tell them, like, we out the hood now. Boosie's son Tootie Raww had the best chance. What I'm trying to do for my boys right now. He got the money and was able to get them out the hood. But a lot of like T.I. son the same way. They got the money. They T.I. and Boosie did it so that they boys wouldn't have to do it. But since they made it out, it's like they got bored with the money. Now they want to go back to the hood to prove something. Like they want to try to live up to their father's standards. They son, they done heard the stories. They see all the old videos of their fathers grinding. They see all the old videos of their fathers in the hood. And they feel like they want to, that's how our son be. They want to live up to their father. Be like their father. And then on the other end, the fathers are like, we know what that life led to. I'm sure Boosie thought of like, man, I got lucky. You just don't know how lucky you is. I'm lucky to get out the hood. It's millions of other guys like me that tried to get out the hood and couldn't make it to the level that I am. And I'm able to get out the hood. I'm here to tell you, son, you don't have to be here. See, that's how Boosie looking at it. But I'm going to tell you something. See, Boosie painted this for something. I get it. See, Boosie was in the hood. He had to do that. But now Boosie out the hood, he understand what's at stake with his son still in the hood. You gonna lose, man. I'm telling you. I seen the video. Boosie said everybody around his son clutching. Everything Boosie said about his son, both of my boys doing the same thing. And I'm on them the same way. And I just want to say, that's how these boys, these boys, that's how they not going to listen, man. It hurt me because I know what Boosie going through right now, man. You could talk, like right now I'm talking to my boys, drilling in them, telling them, showing them examples. Like my young boy want to wear the ski mask. I saw the video when Boosie was like, take the ski mask off, man. Then you jumping out the car fast. See, they don't understand wearing that ski mask we're only going to attract the police or make somebody in the streets do something to you because they might think you trying to rob them. But I'm telling you, the media got something really to do with this. When they talking about the Pooh Shiesty mask, see, they making all the dangerous stuff popular. That's why a lot of black young YNs are losing now, man. You're not gonna win, I'm telling you, man. It's this energy out here now is crazy, man. They making a Pooh Shiesty. All the young boys, they going to school with the mask. Them teachers looking at them like, wow. They got the young boys looking crazy, the hair over their faces. You can't even see their eyes, so when they walking up, that's dangerous. I tell my boys them all the time, man, show your eyes, get the hair out your face. But they made this a trend. They showing that they like, hey, this the style now. All the things that's bad for the young black man is the style now. And that's what's causing a lot of young YNs in the black communities to fail. You're gonna lose, man. You going to jail, or somebody gonna bury you, man. Or you gonna have to bury somebody. How it's set up for these young YNs, man. And I try to preach this to my boys all the time, and they don't listen. You will end up seeing your son with their friends, and you know they clutch you. You look and you see the gun, they try to hide it, but they clutch you. And I know they hanging around these boys, birds of a feather flock together. If you hanging with them, you touching their chrome and doing what they doing too. And I know Boosie knew that, man. His boy was in Baton Rouge back in his old, where he left. Boosie had to leave it, or he was gonna die or go to jail. And then your son go to where you had to leave. Sins of the father. That's what this is called. Sin of the father. I hate to break it down to you like that, Boosie, but this is the sin from you. Your son want to live up to you, man. He want to go back to the hood, man. That's what. See, I get it. See, Boosie, we was raised up to glorify the hood. Shit, we was even fucked up with the shit. We was glorified by the hood and all the stuff that go down in the hood. But see, we was smart, and we was able to outlive that and understand that was some bullshit. You see, but and we luckily got away from that, but we got to look at it on the other end. Our kids, it's more harder and dangerous now, because guess what? This internet, our social media, cameras everywhere. Hell, these young kids don't even know the cell phones they got is their camera. You watching your own self with your own cell phone, and the feds can see you through that because of you going on social media posting everything. The police job these days is too easy. All they have to do, if somebody they watch, they could be like, Tootie Raww son, that's Boosie's son. Okay, let's check his social media. He can go on social media. We going to club Chocolate City tonight. Oh, he gonna be in Chocolate City tonight. Okay, you know that's in the hood. You know he gonna have a gun. You know they gonna come out. They gonna be drinking. Or we can hang around there and see what's going on. Easy access. They can come around there, hang around the club, see what's going on, catch Tootie Raww or anybody coming out there drunk. Get in the car, follow them, pull them over. There it is. Police work is easy. All they got to do is go to social media and investigate. They don't even got to ride by your house and stuff no more, because social media is addicted. All these kids is going on social media telling their whole business. Look how Boosie got. Boosie went to do a video shoot in San Diego. Had the gun in his back pocket, and somebody else had their phone out recording. That's how bad this got, man. Cameras are everywhere, man. Boosie performing to do a video shoot and somebody else record. Other people gonna pull their phones out, record and upload it. And the police sitting back, they weren't even looking for Boosie. They were looking for somebody else. But Boosie so happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And he's a felony and got caught up in it. That's how crazy it is now, man. And I'm telling you, man, it's bad now, man. And what Tootie Raww going through, man, it is nothing but sins from the father. He want to live up to Boosie's shoes, and I know what Boosie going through, cause you could constantly drill it into these boys' head. As long as they friends doing otherwise, your word ain't nothing, man. They'll hear you and they truly know that, but when they get around their friend, they got points to prove, man. And I talk to my sons on all angles, and I watch them. I tell them, I show examples and I watch them. And it's like they hear me, but when they go around their friends, oh man, they gone out the door. And most of their friends, they clutch it because they ain't got nobody and they like to tell them nothing. That's why the young boys with fathers, It's outnumbered because a lot of boys don't have a male figure in their life, and they look at glorifying this music, and the music they listening to is talking about pulling up on the ops, and all them got guns. And you know, when we were little boy, we used to just smoke weed, probably sip a little bit, that's it, and we didn't have many guns. But nowadays, all these youngins got guns, switches, and they getting high smoking weed and all that. What you think gonna happen? Going to the club, want to show out in front of females. And they drinking. They minds ain't even developed yet, and they drink. Grown men can't handle drinking and high. They act crazy. And you got a youngster, 16 to 21, 23, they drinking full of drugs, loaded, and they got a gun, and something pop out. Come on now. And the song's telling them to do this. The music telling them, rise, spin the block again. I got a body. They thinking that's something. And then they'll go on social media and talk about it. Man, I'm telling you, man, the police and the feds' job are easy. Social media is the #1 downfall for a lot of you street ninjas, man. They can't keep it real. These young generation, they can't be quiet anymore, man. They can't stay low key. They act like if they low key not seen, then they not popular. See, that's what it is. They want to be seen and showing the strap for to make people be like, ooh and ah. But that's ass backwards, man. When we were coming up, low key was the thing to be. Being silent was the thing to be. That's how you be out here a long time. See, you celebrity, you people with money, if you know you going out to a club and you want to be rocking your chain, don't advertise it on your social media platform, man. You just pop up there. Because you never know who watching you, man. I'm talking about you rappers and people with money, well known, with the chains and stuff on. See, when y'all go on social media, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed who's stalking your page, man. And you posting everything, and they could be looking, oh, he gonna be there tonight, huh? Okay, hell yeah, I'm gonna be there too. And they clutching. Already jealous of you. And catch you slipping. Yeah, a lot of people fall like that. Man, if you want to be out here and stay out here a long time, getting your money and maintaining, man, you got to be silent, man. You got to, social media, if you want to be on social media, you just show it at your safe place. Yeah, I'm doing this, but you know what I'm saying? You know your enemies or people can't get to you. But once you get out here and you put yourself out there, you will be surprised, man, who watches you and who will show up to try you or backdoor you or who is against you. Man, it's crazy, man. But I feel for Boosie. Boosie fighting the case himself. Boosie trying to get stuff right so when he do leave, that his son and them can be all right. But now he got to worry about, is his son gonna be locked up with him now? His son finna fight a Fed case, cause I heard he had like a machine gun or something, switches. And you know, the Fed, shit, just because he Boosie's son, they want him. Man, I feel you, Boosie, man, because I try to talk to my boys, man, and once they at that age and they got these friends, man, they ain't gonna listen. To them, they gonna feel like that's lame. Oh, man, I ain't being seen, man. My boys, they gonna feel like they left out, even though they got the money. If ain't nobody glorifying it, this generation here is screwed up. That's why I'm glad a lot of these OG rappers coming back, man. We need the OG rappers to come back to talk about the game, to set the rules back again, man. Because you see how this Young Thug and all this, man, they talking too much, man. You gonna lose doing this shit, man. I'm telling you what I know, man. A nigga that always talking and want to be seen, eventually he gonna lose, man. It's the silent niggas that's winning. Shout out to Birdman. You know what I'm saying? Master P, he just show up when he got something to say. Positive. But if you want to be in these streets, if you still want to be in these streets, man, you got to be off the radar, man. Off the scene. Off social media all the time, man. And I know when you doing it like that, it's a lonely grind because people, these days, people like they forget about you if they don't see you on social media. Because a lot of people just go on social media, they don't even go outside, don't go nowhere. They get everything from social media. And then since they ain't going nowhere and you ain't on social media, people that ain't on there be thinking that they have been forgotten about. But in reality, you just keep grinding doing you. So when they see you, you shining. And they like, damn, this nigga here. Yeah, if you want to be out here a long time in these streets, still out here getting it, that's how you got to do it, man. And I now see that this social media is just designed that they like that. It's a gift and a curse. But this shit making the police work easy, man. I'm telling you, Boosie got by somebody else record. Everybody pulling out their phones in every situation, man. All the police got to do is, where the phone, go on WorldStar, where the phone's at? Oh, they done went live. All they gotta do is watch the video. Somebody gonna record it. Man, we got to set up something for these young boys, these young black males, man. Cause I'm telling you what I know, I got boys raised them and they gonna do whatever they friends them doing, man. And you can't just keep them, you know. They go to school, they got to go to school, man. That's how they make them, you know. And I moved out the hood to get my boys out, and these boys in the middle class, they still on that shit. And they steady building prisons, man. They already know. These people over, they already know what's going on, man. And how it's finna go down. And I'm actually seeing this, man. But man, hey. Boosie, man, I feel your pain, man. I know what you're going through. Man, raising boys, man, it's something serious, man. I once was just with a friend. He said raising a girl is harder than raising a boy. I wanted to beg the difference. Cause these boys, man, they got to get out here in this jungle, and these boys the same age as them and younger, they all clutch. Whereas the girls, you know, they got to get out here. You know, they can have babies and stuff. I understand that side too, but man, what Boosie had to go through, he fighting the case and might end up in prison, and then his son might end up in prison with him. It's crazy to me, man. But hey, man, I just wanted to make this video because I understand what's going on, man, because I got boys, man. And as a father, we all want what's best for our boys, man. We been through the bull, and that's why we trying to raise them a better way, because we know what the bull gonna lead to. And it's like these boys, they want to go back to the bull, and we want to get out the bull. It's like they got to go through the hard times to see, so they need to see it for themselves, and then they when they see for themselves, now they want to get out. That's when they gonna want to get out. But a lot of boys ain't gonna make it out. That's what I'm saying. A lot of boys gonna lose staying in the hood when you got a chance to get out, cause you gonna either go to jail or you gonna get buried, man. That's the only two options in the streets for these young black boys, man. Or at least they just super smart. Like I said, just low key to the footers, and ain't too many doing it. Not these YNs. You got from young thugger age on down, these motherfuckers talking. Want to be seen, heard. And that's what's gonna be their downfall, man. So I just want to give a big up to Boosie, man. Hope everything work out for him and his son, man. And it's a lesson that for me learning with my boys, man. I'm gonna try to be creative and show them other ways so they can, you know, try to get out their mind frame, so they can get their minds right to do better, man. To want to do something. And I don't even want them doing this rap thing, man. But I'm gonna end this video right here, man. Like the video on your way out, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we got to figure out something about the young black YNs, man, because it's getting out of hand, man, and the way it's looking, it's gonna get worse, man. Yeah, it's your boy Mean Joe Green, y'all. It's all love. And I'm about.